Merry Christmas. I'm Jody Pritzel, author of Immigrants, Ornaments, and Legacies, a story of American-made glass Christmas ornaments. I hope you enjoyed the video boxed by the dozens where we talked about Shiny Brites packaged in 12 ornaments. Today we're going to talk about 3-packs, 5-packs, and 6-packs. Remember the 1939 box? The ornaments in this box sold for 39 cents. By 1943, they sold for 49 cents. And then, as fancy shapes were introduced by the 1950s, the price point went over $1. And then, up to $1.77, $1.80, if you can believe it. Drugstores and discount stores wanted their piece of the action. They always sold miniatures. This is Garland Window from 1950. Miniature bulbs were sold by discount and drugstores to reach that 25-cent, 39-cent price point. These ornaments were used on tabletop trees and feather trees. Woolworth sold these as festival branch as low as 25 cents. Department stores and mail order weren't going to fool around with that lower price point. And even in 1964, you've got miniature bulbs being sold with the festive branch. Now, Shiny Brite knew the 4 P's of marketing. Harold Eckert had taken over for Max. Remember your 4 P's: product, price, promotion, and place. I think to answer the discount store and drugstore trade, he introduced this special box. Here you see snowflakes and trees packed 5 to a box, all in a solid color. I think this was in direct response to hit that lower price point. Originally, I'd said this was a 1963 box. I've walked that back to 1960. This box, you may say, hey, Jody, that's the identical box you've got. It's the identical box, but there's a sure difference in the ornaments. This box is American-made glass Christmas ornaments by Corning Glassworks. This box is West German-made ornaments in Max Eckart's factory that he started over in Germany. And you can tell that because they have the plastic cap. So be careful if you want American-made glass Christmas ornaments. This is one style, but be careful. Check those tops. Snowflakes and trees were also used to sell jumbo ornaments. Again, you could hit this 39 cent, 49 cent, 59 cent price point selling 3-packs, all in one color. These are the jumbos, 3 1/4. A super cool box introduced in 1962, red center bow. I think that's a super cool box, used to sell 3-packs of ornaments. Half-dozen ornaments, that's how these were described. This is a beautiful box. You've got festival bulbs down the side, used to sell a half-dozen ornaments for that discount store, drugstore trade. And when the white plastic church came into very much popularity in terms of Christmas decorations, it and the Santa hat were used to sell half-dozen Shiny Brite ornaments. I also wanted to mention that while we have separate packaging, it looks like, for discount and drugstores, they also sold single ornaments to try to get their sales up. So if you find a 5-cent cap, that was for 5 cent, 10 cent, 15 and 25 cent ornaments. In 1962, Shiny Brite summed up all of this in the 1962 ad. You can see the 1957 Christmas tree box, which is used well into the 1960s, alongside red center bow, and also you've got the snowflakes and Christmas trees. I think that's a super cool lesson in drugstore and dime store packaging. Remember, too, you might have seen old stock being sold in those stores a year or two. So as packaging changed, old stock was actually used in the drugstore and dime store trade. George Franke had 25% of the market. They had their own box of 5-packs used for the dime store, drugstore, discount store trade. 59 cents. George Franke also had the jumbo ornaments in a 3-pack, advertised them in Life magazine. Max Eckart's Shiny Brites, they had the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. I've decorated my tree today with George Franke in honor of my favorite box in terms of the 5-packs. George Franke and Sons. Oh, this is such a beautifully created box. I know it's wholly impractical, This is only going to last one season before the cardboard is totally torn out, but each one of the ornaments was protected by a little piece of cardboard. If you're interested in vintage Christmas ornaments, you remember that resource, goldenglow.org. I've got to tell you, the eBay prices are out of this world. Ornaments going for $100, $80. I'm inclined to pick mine up at the Brass Armadillo. They don't sponsor me, but I can pick up single ornaments, and I can also, instead of paying $15 to ship ornaments, I can maybe pick up 3 or 4 more ornaments. I appreciate you subscribing to my videos on YouTube and buying my book on Amazon. Merry Christmas.